Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony. This is episode 183 of this week's On Hunt. We are so excited. We have got an eBay mail call that we're doing this week. We've got some cool Godzilla trading card game cards, and we've got some X-Men cards that are going to complete the set. Love our X-Men. Nikki's in the house. How are you doing? We are like so behind. We have got a lot of on hunts. We've been on time. We have been bringing the videos. We've been bringing the good stuff, and we couldn't wait to bring this to you. Plus, a couple of guys are waiting on positive reviews from our purchase on eBay. And then also, not only did we get those two mail calls, we got another booster box. Michael Steele, we found a new, kind of new card game store. It's called Dragon's Horde. They're over off of Spring Garden and Market Street. They've remodeled. They've expanded. They are a full service Magic the Gathering area where they sell product, and they have area for tournaments. Somebody that we ran into out in the world, sorry, don't remember the gentleman's name, but said that he goes to play there on weekends. And I was like, oh, cool, that's different. I didn't know they were doing that. Totally different revamped store. You got to go check out Dragon's Horde over there. All right, there's our commercial before the show begins. How are you guys doing? Did you have a great weekend? Labor Day weekend was freaking fantastic. We went and saw Prince in IMAX. That was cool. It's been a long time since we've seen Prince, let alone on a big screen. That was awesome. Totally enjoyed that. And then Sunday night, the boys and Mary and I, we went to go see RuPaul's Work the Tour or Work the World Tour. Totally fantastic show. Enjoyed every minute of it. It was loud, obnoxious music, humor, fun, dancing. Lots of, we support our local drag queens. You need to support your local drag queens. Or come over here and support our local drag queens. Nikki, what are you saying? You know what? Nikki is back from his Disney vacation. How was it, Nick? He's excited. You look so cute. They didn't go on Tron. Can you believe that? They went on the big air thing from Pandora. What's that called? Yeah, that ride. And then they went on the other ride. What's that called? Shut up. You're so full of words. But they had a good time. We missed you, Nick. I'm glad you're back. All right, so you ready to get to it? All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go open up our, just got to breathe. Just got to relax. I'm not on a timetable. You got somewhere you got to be? All right, well, hurry up. So what we got is we're going to go down here. We have got our X-Men. Where'd it go? We are missing these two cards from this set from a previous video from our Stokesdale marketplace. Bought one of these skybox boxes, and the packs were open. We were kind of disconcerted because we thought the holos were going to be missing or the good cards were going to be gone. Little did we know, they just opened them up and put the cards right back in. So we have one complete set, 3 gold foils, 1 holo, and we were missing these 2 cards for a second set. That makes it a hell of a deal to pick up that booster box. So we just got this in from eBay. We are going to open this up right now. All right. Oh, sorry. Got to do it on camera. Slide off. We got no need to see that. Get out of the way. Pretty well packed. I was like, what the hell is this? You guys ever played Magic the Gathering and you have those protective cards, you know you do that. Hopefully I can get them out. Oh, there they are. So we're looking for number 13 and number 41. 41, Fitzroy. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then number 13, Jean Grey. So that's it. That completes our set. Awesome. Great pickup, Nick. You found those real easily. That is, who are those? That is eBay. If you're looking up, it is, geez Louise, I cut their name right off of here. StarBase out of Atlanta. There you go. So, StarBase, thank you very much. Very well packed. pretty well shipped. Got it pretty quickly. We'll give you a positive rating on eBay tonight after this video. I'll get that out of the way. And then also, Michael and I, where am I going to put these, Nick? We'll put them right there. Michael and I were getting these Godzilla versus Godzilla packs. So if you did not know, this is a first edition Godzilla card game booster pack, Godzilla vs. Godzilla. There's 7 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. That's the first edition. So this game is fun to play. It took us about 3 hours to learn how to play it, arguing. Nikki, you're going to love this. It's really quick to play, 6 to 10 minutes, and the game is over. It's fun. Our Godzilla versus your Godzilla. We're trying to destroy your city. You're trying to destroy our city. It's a lot of fun. But Michael and I want to put a set together. And we were looking on eBay, and we were able to find this from the Completist, Mr. Jake. I want to say thank you. But what this is, I was like, this doesn't really feel like 52 cards. So we're going to find out why it doesn't feel like 52 cards. Oh, no. Yeah, that doesn't feel like 52 cards, Nick. But it's supposed to be a complete set of uncommons and uncommons. Oh, there's more in here. Okay. All right. All right, my bad feelings are gone. This feels like 52 cards. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and open up and share them with you. If you tuned in, very well packaged. The Completist. Thank you very much. How the hell am I supposed to get in here? Let's see. I have to get out my scissors. Michael doesn't know, but we are trying to complete a set of commons and uncommons. And then we've opened up a box already, so we've found out there's parallel versions of these, and there's foil versions of these. So it's going to be hard to complete a set. I'm assuming these are not, I don't think there's going to be any foils or parallels. These are just going to be regular commons and uncommons. But these are what we're getting out of those packs. I'm going to put my glasses on. So this is Godzilla 1954. Beautiful. That's a monster card, level 2. Godzilla 1955. We got that one before Michael made fun of it because of the suggestive positioning of the 2 monsters. Oh, that's cool. I don't want to say a stupid comment, but that's Godzilla 1975 with the head of Mechagodzilla. I've seen this one before. That's all right. So we've got some duplicates. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Godzilla Feast Godzilla. Nice. Ibira 2004. That's cool. Is that the lobster monster, Nick? Or is that somebody different? Mechagodzilla. Another common. Kamakuras. Kamakuras. It's from 1967. I don't know how to say that, Nick. I was only 1 year when that card came out. Or that monster. Manila. That's Baby Godzilla. Unthinkable Destruction. Heat Ray Charge. Nice. Look at that. That's cool. Godzilla 1989. Godzilla 1995. 1999. Michael had this card, Mothra Egg. That's pretty cool. That looks different. Meganula. It's a weird looking creature. Don't remember that one. MB94. Now, I'm not reading you the numbers of these because they're really small in the bottom corner. But we're going to put them in our 9 pocket sleeves. And we'll start putting our non-foil rares and super rares in our pages. Now, I don't know if they have non-foil super rares or rares, but so far these are all commons and uncommons with no foil. Rodan, nice one. Michael got that one. Scale Attack. I like that one. Godzilla versus Biolante. Gorosaurus. Jeez Louise, that's an oldie but a goodie. Look at that. Manda. Weird looking snake lizard. And look at that flying Godzilla of Iran. It's a flying squirrel. It looks like Godzilla. Not bad. So Michael and I no longer have to stress out on completing commons and uncommons. So now we can just focus our whole time on rares and super rares. And then we'll add them to our deck, or we'll sell them. Baragon, like that one. Giant Condor, like that one. Look at that. Destroy all monsters. Beautiful black and white monster. The hell's that? Gravity Beam. King Ghidorah. Love it. Godzilla and its son on Monster Island. That's kind of weird. Godzilla 1954. 1974. Another Feast Godzilla, level 1. That's cool. I like that one. That one's gorgeous. Kumanga, 2004. Love that one. Rodan, 1968. These are beautiful cards. Like I said, the game was difficult to learn at the beginning. If you're used to playing Magic or Pokemon, it's structured differently. But once we argued it out, we saw how simple it was to play. And it was fun. Michael and I are going to play this upcoming weekend. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Godzilla 2000. Another Godzilla 2000. Biollante Rose Form. Godzilla versus Destroyer. King Ghidorah. Love it. Godzilla Attacks. A lot of these cards are stuff I've never seen before. Mothra Larvae. Orga Phase 2. Ooh. Megaguirus. Batra. Imago. Super X2. Beautiful ship. And last but not least, Fire Rodan. Cool. So, Nick has no clue what we just did. That's what we get. It's a pack reveal. It's what we got in the mail here recently. Michael's going to be so excited. We're going to put these in a set. We'll go through our first box, find out what we got that we can complete the set or not. And we have a second box to go through. So Michael and I will do that in an upcoming video, but I had to do the mail call first. I'm going to set this stuff aside so we don't damage it. And then I wanted to share these with you. So our local Ollie's, you can tell all the energy drink is wearing off. So I'm just going to show these to you and tell you why I picked them up. It's because there's about 50 of these things. So we thought maybe they weren't going to do any more comic packs. Boy, was I wrong. So the end cap that had these, if you go over, they have the trade paperbacks, they have graphic novels, right? And they have hardbacks, and then they have the comic packs. So we literally, when we're looking at these, you see comic book value pack. Originally $14.99, Ollie price for $5.99. So you're getting 5 books at $6. That's $1.25 plus tax. And what's cool, that's a great book. That's a great Spawn book, Batman Spawn. And look at that, Drakon New Dawn. And that is either a second print or it's number 12. So if it's number 12, there's a very good possibility that is a ratio comic. We'll find out in a future video. Excuse me, I'm getting ready to sneeze. Look out, Nikki. Sorry. But look at that, Rick and Morty comics. I have no idea what company that is. And then look at that, Starfire from Teen Titans. Tales of the Titans starring Starfire. I think this is up to date because of the $4.99. It's not the old one. But look at that, 91 from Cable. Holy crap, didn't know it made it to 91. And Marvel Comics presents 99. Now I know there's some Wolverine stuff in here, but that's a beautiful Sam Keith. And if you did not know, he did Max. And there's some valuable books, so we got to see if that's got some good stuff. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Art Germ. Stanley Art Germ. I think Stanley might be his last name. But every time I see his art, I got to get it. Tales of the Titans #1. So is that the same thing? Is that? I don't know. We shall see. Batgirl #16. Love that one. And then, if you did not know, they originally came in these loose packs. And I'm like, oh, look. Look at that. Iron Man, X-Men book, I have no idea. Justice League. Now that Justice League there looks a little beat up, but the books behind it don't look beat up. Supreme Marketing. Fall River. Is that Massachusetts? What's MA? But what if Namor joined the Fantastic Four? Beautiful Doctor Doom cover. Could not go wrong with that one, right? Maybe it's got some value. And I honestly, I thought number 73 was the end of the Groot run. It goes to 120, ladies and gentlemen. So the high teens and 120 are the tail enders of Sergio Aragon's Groot the Wanderer. And these may be short prints. We'll find out when we do our upcoming top 10. But look, what can you see in there? That's why a lot of people are like, oh, look, X-Men 93. Has that got value? I don't know. Did I do this beforehand? Hell no. I don't care. I'm just showing you. Bishop could be another X-Men book. And Black Panther, Man Without Fear. That's 516. That's the legacy number. I have no idea. Punisher's hot right now. War Journal number 9. Pretty clean. And Black Panther, Man Without Fear. So that's kind of weird. Love that art though. But look in here. What is this? That's another Black Panther book. I can't see it. That could be a good book right there. Could be number 4. I don't know. Do you guys remember? Could be some money. And then this one. It looks like an X-Men book. X-Men number 122. That could be a money book. So there's good choices here. Tight pack. Can't do that in here. Have no idea. Check the spines. They all look pretty clean. Don't recognize it. Solar. I thought it was Starman. I was making fun. Doctor Doom. Mike Zeck. Goodness. Look at that. Massacre. Ghost Rider. Blaze. Spirit of Vengeance number 13. Can't see behind it. Another Groove 73. I didn't have that issue. Now I have 2 copies. But look. What is that? Looks like the same X-Men book with Bishop on the cover and the same X-Men book. So this one and possibly the other one look like they have the same comic books in there. It's a gamble when you're buying these bad boys. So we'll save these pack openings for another date. Nikki wants to get out of here. He's tired. He wanted to come by and say hi after going on vacation, which I don't blame him. Do we have anything else that we were going to share, Nick? We did get... Holy crap. This week's new comics. We haven't done a new comic release since you've been gone, Nick. Batman number 1 polybags. I was at Acme and Jermaine demanded that I open this up. So we actually did it live. And you guys don't know. I'm going to show you. So this is what it looks like in a polybag. Blind as a Bat polybag special edition. A randomly inserted foil variant covered by a superstar artist. $10 price tag. And then look what we got. That is awesome. Don't know. This is a Jim Lee cover. It's beautiful. It'd be more helpful me taking it out of the bag down here. But this is a Jim Lee variant. It is number 66. That is a lot of variants. But Matt Fraction's a writer. Jimenez and Moray, art and inks. Variant cover by Jim Lee, Scott Williams, and Timu Moray. Beautiful. Well, I can't wait to read that. And we'll show you. I got a couple extra. I can't help it. But Nikki wants to get out of here. I don't blame him. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you checking out. See if we got that X-Men set in our mail call for those Godzilla comments and uncomments. And we got a lot of cool stuff from Ollie's. That's it. And a booster box. I'm just recapping. Gotta love the X-Men. 97. Geez, Nikki, you were 2 years old. That makes me old. How old were you in 97? We'll see you on the next episode of On the Hunt.